right now. Let's begin.
In this live class, we will quickly review all the English lessons from this week, step by step.
So you can practice more, understand better, and speak with confidence.
Before we start, tell us in the comments, which video was your favorite this week?
And if you are ready to revise, type "ready" in the chat.
Remember, repetition is the key to fluency.
The more you listen and repeat, the more confident you become.
If you find this live helpful, don't forget to like the stream.
And share it with your friends who want to improve their English. Hello, everyone. Are you confused about "I did" and "I have done"?
Do you stop for a second when someone asks, "Have you finished yet?"
Today, we are going to help you speak about your day with confidence.
Yes. And we will show you how to use the present perfect tense in real and natural conversation.
We will use simple examples like coffee, emails, homework, and daily life.
By the end of this episode, you will be able to say, "I have finished my work."
You will also say, "I have already eaten."
And don't forget, "I haven't done it yet."
So get ready to make grammar easy and friendly.
And most importantly, useful for your real life.
Let's begin. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Smart English Official, where learning English is simple and enjoyable. I'm Lima.
Hello, Lima, and hello to all our wonderful listeners around the world. It is a lovely day to speak English.
It really is. James, how are you doing?
I am doing very well, thank you. I am a little busy, but I am happy.
Busy is good. It means you are doing important things.
Yes. Or maybe I am just drinking too much coffee and talking too much.
Well, talking is our job and we love it.
We do. But Lima, before we start our chat today, we have a small favor to ask our friends listening at home.
Yes, we do. If you enjoy learning with us, please take a moment to click the subscribe button and give this episode a thumbs up. It helps us reach more wonderful students like you. And please share this podcast with your friends. Learning together is always more fun.
Exactly. Okay, Lima, you said you have a great topic for us today. I am ready.
I do. Today we are going to talk about your day.
Day like I wake up, I eat breakfast.
Close, but not exactly. We often talk about our routines with the present simple. Today, we want to talk about our achievements.
Achievements? That sounds serious.
It's not serious. It is about what you have done. Today, we are going to talk about the present perfect tense.
Ooh, the present perfect. I have done, she has eaten that tense.
Yes, exactly. Many students feel a little nervous about this tense, but it is actually very friendly.
It is. It is perfect for checking your to-do list.
That is a great way to think about it, James. A to-do list. So, how do we use it to talk about our day?
Well, imagine it is the afternoon. You want to tell a friend about your morning. You don't just say what happened, you say what is finished.
I see. So, I don't say I drink coffee. I say I have drunk my coffee.
Yes, I have drunk my coffee. It means the cup is empty. The action is finished. But it is important now because now I am awake.
Exactly. The result is here now, okay? So the structure is the person plus have or has plus the action verb.
Yes. But be careful, the verb changes. We call it the third form, or the past participle.
Ah, yes, the third form. So eat becomes eaten, see becomes seen, and finish becomes finished. That one is easy.
I like the easy ones. So, Lima, tell me about your day. What have you done today?
Let me look at my list. Well, I have eaten breakfast.
Good. Breakfast is important. What else?
I have walked my cat Luna.
Oh, nice. Luna is happy now.
Yes, she is sleeping. So I have walked the cat and I have prepared this podcast.
Wow, you have done a lot. You have been busy.
I have. Now, listeners, did you hear that? James said you have been busy.
Yes. Been is the third form of be.
Exactly. It is very useful. So, James, what about you? What have you done today?
Let me think. I have cleaned my kitchen.
Good job. A clean kitchen is nice.
Yes. And I have called They do.
Father
Listen, written some email.
wrote
I have written this like I
of the push.
word lot. The word used.
We need time ago.
If I have
Have arrived. I have
exactly. It makes the news very fresh. Just is a useful word. What other words can we use?
another very popular one is already.
Already. I hear this a lot.
We use already to show that something is finished, maybe sooner than we thought, or just to confirm it is done.
So if I ask you, Lima, do you want lunch? You can say no, thank you, James. I have already eaten.
Ah, I see. You did it in the past. You don't need to do it again.
Right. I have already sent the email. I have already seen that movie. That is very useful for our listeners. If your boss asks, please clean the room, you can say, I have already cleaned it, and the boss will be very happy.
Yes, already is a power word. Okay, so we have just and already. Is there a word for when we haven't done something?
Yes, that is the third magic word yet. Yet. Y-E-T. We use yet for negatives and questions, and we usually put it at the very end of the sentence.
At the end. Can you give me an example?
Sure. Imagine my to-do list. I need to go to the grocery store, but I am here with you. So I haven't gone to the grocery store yet.
I haven't gone to the grocery store yet. I hear it. It's at the end.
Yes. It means not now, but I will do it later.
That is hopeful. I haven't done it yet.
Exactly. And we use it in questions. Lima, have you finished your tea yet?
No, I haven't finished it yet. I have a little bit left.
See, it is very natural conversation.
It is. So I have done, I have just done, I have already done, and I haven't done yet.
You are a fast learner, Lima.
Thank you. But sometimes I get confused.
Confused? Why?
Sometimes I don't know if I should use past simple or present perfect.
Ah, the big question. I did or I have done?
Yes. Can you help us with that?
Of course. Here is a simple tip. If you say when it happened, use past simple.
If I say the time,
Yes. If you say yesterday, last night at 8 a.m., use past simple.
okay, so I ate breakfast at 8 a.m.
Perfect. But if the time is not important or if the time is today or now, use present perfect.
I have eaten breakfast.
Yes, because breakfast is in your tummy now. The time doesn't matter. The result matters.
I get it. So I lost my keys yesterday. Past simple and oh no, I have lost my keys. Present perfect because I don't have them now. It is a problem now.
Exactly. Think about the now. Present perfect connects the past to the now.
That makes it much easier. I don't need to worry about the specific minute, just the result.
Yes. So for talking about your day, it is perfect. You come home from work. Your husband or wife asks, "How was your day?" And you can say it was good. I have finished my report. I have had a productive meeting. And I have just arrived home.
That sounds like a wonderful summary of a day.
It does, and it sounds very professional.
It is. Using have you is also a great way to start a conversation.
Like, have you seen the news today?
Yes. Or have you had a busy day?
Have you tried the new coffee shop?
Ooh, good one. That asks about experience. Present perfect is everywhere.
It is, and the best way to learn it is to practice. Don't worry about making mistakes.
Yes. If you say I have eaten instead of I have eaten, people will understand you.
And then,
So, James, I have a question for you.
what is it?
Have you finished your coffee yet?
Let me check. Yes, I have finished it. It is empty.
Okay, that means we have worked hard.
We have talked about a lot of grammar today.
I think our listeners have learned a lot too.
I hope so. Remember, start small. Try to say 3 things you have done today. I have studied English. That is number 1.
Yes, everyone listening can say that. I have studied English with Smart English Official.
That is a great sentence. Lima, look at the time. We have talked for a long time.
Oh my goodness. Time flies when we are having fun.
It does. But before we go, we have a little homework for you.
Homework? But I haven't finished my other homework yet.
This is fun homework. We want you to practice in the comments.
Yes, please leave us a comment below. Answer this question. What have you done today?
Tell us 1 or 2 things. I have played basketball, I have cooked dinner, I have walked to work, anything. We love reading your stories, and we will try to reply to you.
Yes, we will. And please, if you found this episode helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Smart English Official and share it with your family and friends.
Maybe you can practice present perfect with them.
That is a great idea. Ask them, have you subscribed yet?
I love it. Have you liked the video yet?
Thank you so much for listening today, everyone. You are doing a wonderful job on your English journey.
Yes. Keep going. You are amazing.
Thank you, everyone. See you in the next episode.
Bye for now.
Goodbye. Have a wonderful day. Stop. Don't click away. Let me ask you something. Have you ever said, I'm just bad at English.
Be honest. Have you been studying for months, maybe years, and still feel stuck?
What if I told you the problem is not your grammar, not your vocabulary, not even your speaking?
What if the real problem is just one small word missing from your mind?
And today, in the next few minutes, we're going to show you how that tiny word can completely change your English journey.
Stay with us, because this might be the mindset shift you've been waiting for.
Hey there, English learners. Welcome to Smart English Official. I'm Lima.
And I'm James. Thanks for tuning in today.
James, I have to tell you something. Yesterday, I met a student who said, Lima, I've been studying English for 3 years, but I'm still terrible at it.
Oh no. 3 years is a long time. That must feel frustrating.
It is. But you know what? The problem wasn't her English. The problem was right here, in her mind.
In her mind? What do you mean?
Well, today we're going to talk about something that can change everything for English learners. We're talking about your mental attitude.
Mental attitude. That sounds fancy.
It does, but it's really simple. Your mental attitude is how you think about yourself and your abilities.
Okay, so if I think I'm terrible at English, that's my mental attitude.
Exactly. And that attitude can either help you or hurt you.
Interesting. So before we dive deeper, friends, if you're enjoying this conversation, hit that subscribe button for Smart English Official.
Yes. And don't forget to like this video. It helps us reach more English learners like you.
All right, Lima. So you said mental attitude can help or hurt us. Tell me more.
Okay. Let me ask you something, James. Have you ever said, I can't do this?
English, I can't remember all these rules.
Right. Now that's what we call a fixed attitude.
Fixed, like stuck.
Yes. Fixed means you believe you cannot change. You believe this is just how I am.
So when I say I can't remember grammar, I'm saying my brain is just bad at grammar.
Exactly. You're telling yourself there's no hope.
That doesn't sound good.
It's not. But there's good news. There's another type of attitude. We call it a development attitude.
Development? Like developing a skill?
Yes. A development attitude says, I'm not good at this right now, but I can improve.
Oh. So instead of I can't remember grammar, I should say,
I'm still learning grammar. I'm getting better every day.
wow. Those two sentences feel completely different.
They do. One closes the door, the other opens it.
This is powerful, Lima. But how do I actually change my thinking?
Great question. I want to teach you a tiny word that has huge power.
A tiny word with huge power. Tell me.
The word is yet.
Yet. That's it?
That's it. 3 letters. Y-E-T. Yet.
How does it work?
Simple. When you have a negative thought, add yet to the end.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Let's say you think, I don't speak English well.
Okay. That's a fixed attitude.
Now add yet to the end. I don't speak English well yet.
Oh. I don't speak English well yet. That changes everything.
Right? It means you're on your way. You're in progress.
Let me try another one. I can't understand native speakers.
Now add the magic word.
I can't understand native speakers yet. Lima, this is brilliant.
I know, right? It's such a small change, but it shifts your whole perspective.
Perspective. Good word. It means how you see things.
Exactly. So that's tip number 1. Use the word yet.
Got it. What's next?
Next, let's talk about something everyone fears.
What's that?
Errors.
Oh no. I make so many errors.
We all do. And that's the point. Let me ask you something. James, do you know how to ride a bicycle?
Yes, I do.
When you were learning to ride a bicycle, did you fall down?
Many times. I have scars on my knees.
And when you fell, what did you do?
I got back up and tried again.
Did you say, I'm terrible at bicycles, I should give up?
No, of course not. I knew falling was part of learning.
Exactly. So why do we treat English errors differently?
That's a good point.
When you make an error in English, it's the same as falling off a bicycle. It's part of the process.
But errors make me feel embarrassed.
I understand. But think about it this way. Every error is a lesson.
A lesson?
Yes. When you say, I go to school yesterday, and someone corrects you to, I went to school yesterday, what happened?
I learned something.
Exactly. You learned the past tense of go. You wouldn't have learned that without making the error first.
So errors are actually helpful?
Very helpful. In fact, scientists say we learn more from errors than from getting things right.
Really?
Really. So next time you make an error, don't feel bad. Say, thank you, error. You taught me something.
Laughs. Thank you, error. I like that.
Me too. So that's tip number 2. Embrace your errors.
Embrace. Nice word. It means to accept with open arms.
Let me share one more perfect
At two.
of pressure flu.
What perfect
Compare yourself to yesterday's you.
yesterday's me?
Yes. Ask yourself, am I better today than I was yesterday?
That's easier to measure.
Much easier. Maybe yesterday you knew 50 words. Today you know 52 words. That's progress.
So I don't need to be fluent today.
No, you just need to be a little better than yesterday.
I love this. It takes the pressure off.
Exactly. Learning English is not a sprint, it's a marathon.
A sprint is short and fast. A marathon is long and steady.
Perfect. And in a marathon, you don't run at full speed. You take it step by step.
Step by step. That reminds me. Lima, what if someone feels overwhelmed, like English is just too big to learn?
Great question. Let me tell you a quick story.
I love stories.
There was a woman who wanted to read 50 books in 1 year.
50 books. That's a lot.
It is. At first, she felt overwhelmed. She thought, I'll never finish 50 books.
I understand that feeling.
But then she did some math. 50 books in 1 year means about 1 book per week.
Okay, 1 book per week.
And 1 book per week means about 20 pages per day.
20 pages per day. That's much smaller.
Exactly. Suddenly, the big scary goal became a small daily habit. 20 pages. Anyone can read 20 pages.
So she just focused on reading 20 pages every day and eventually she reached 50 books?
Exactly. She didn't think about the 50 books. She just thought about today's 20 pages.
I see. So for English learners, we shouldn't think I need to be fluent. We should think, what's my 20 pages today?
Perfect. What's your small action for today?
Maybe learn 3 new vocabulary words
Excellent. Or watch one English video.
or practice speaking for 10 minutes.
Yes, small daily actions lead to big results over time.
This is so motivating, Lima.
I'm glad. So let's review our main points.
Yes, let's do it.
Point number 1, change your attitude from fixed to development.
Instead of I can't, say I can't yet.
Point number 2, embrace your errors. They are your teachers.
Errors help us learn. Thank you, errors.
Laughs love it. And point number 3, focus on progress, not perfection.
Compare yourself to yesterday's you, not to perfect speakers.
And bonus point, take small daily actions. What's your 20 pages today?
These are excellent tips, Lima. Thank you so much.
Thank you, James. And thank you to everyone listening.
Yes. Thank you all. We hope this helps you on your English learning journey.
Before we go, we have a question for you. In the comments, tell us, what is one small action you'll take today to improve your English?
Yes. Maybe you'll learn 5 new words, or watch an English video, or speak English for 5 minutes.
Whatever it is, share it in the comments. We love hearing from you.
And remember, if you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe to Smart English Official.
It really helps us create more content for you.
All right, everyone, until next time, keep learning, keep growing.
And remember, you're not bad at English. You're just not fluent yet.
Laughs perfect ending, Lima. Bye, everyone.
Bye. See you in the next episode. Speak clearly. Pronunciation secrets. One small pronunciation mistake can turn a simple word into an embarrassing situation.
Welcome, English Official. I'm James.
And I'm Lima. Great to see you all today.
Lima, can I tell you something embarrassing?
Of course. What happened?
Last week, I went to a coffee shop. I wanted to order a beach smoothie. You know, with peaches?
Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going.
The barista looked so confused. She said, "You want a beach smoothie?"
Laughs. Oh no. You said beach instead of peach.
Yes, I was so embarrassed. Those 2 words sound so similar.
They do, and that's exactly what we're talking about today. Pronunciation.
Pronunciation. That means how we say words correctly.
Exactly. And today, we're sharing secrets to help you sound clearer and more confident.
Before we start, everyone, please subscribe to Smart English Official if you haven't already.
Yes, and hit that like button. It means the world to us.
Okay, Lima. So pronunciation is difficult. There are so many sounds in English.
There are. But here's the secret: you don't need to be perfect.
I don't?
No. The goal isn't to sound like a native speaker. The goal is to be understood.
Be understood. That makes sense.
Right. So let's focus on the sounds that cause the most confusion.
Like beach and peach.
Exactly. Those are what we call minimal pairs.
Minimal pairs?
Yes. Minimal pairs are two words that sound almost the same, but have different meanings.
Can you give more examples?
Sure. How about ship and sheep?
Oh, I always confuse those. I saw a ship in the water. I saw a sheep in the field.
Perfect. The difference is very small. Ship has a short sound, I. Sheep has a long sound, E.
Ship, sheep, ship, sheep.
Good practice. Here's another one, live and leave.
I live in Tokyo. I leave at 5 p.m.
Excellent. Again, live is short. Leave is long.
So the secret is paying attention to long and short vowel sounds?
That's one secret. But there's more. Let me ask you something, James. What's the hardest sound in English for you?
Probably the th sound, like in think or thought.
Yes, that's a hard one for many learners. Can you say think?
Think. Tink. No, wait. Think.
You're close. Here's the trick. Put your tongue between your teeth.
Between my teeth?
Yes. Gently touch your tongue to your top teeth, then blow air out. Th-th-th.
Think.
Much better. Now try thank you.
Thank you.
Perfect. See, it's all about tongue position.
Tongue position. That's interesting. So different sounds need different tongue positions?
Exactly. Let me give you another example. The L sound.
L, like love.
Yes. For the L sound, touch your tongue to the roof of your mouth, right behind your front teeth.
Like this? Love.
Perfect. Now try world.
World. World.
Good. The L at the end is important. Many learners skip it.
I do skip it sometimes. I say were instead of world.
That's common. The secret is, don't forget the ending sounds.
Ending sounds are important.
Very important. Let me show you. What's the difference between cat and cap?
Cat has a T.
Won't me
Say it word.
rocking it.
Really?
Stress is super important.
What is word stress exactly?
Word stress means which syllable you emphasize in a word.
Emphasize. You mean say louder?
Yes, louder and longer. Let me give you an example. The word present.
Present? Like a gift?
Yes, but present can have two meanings depending on where you put the stress.
Really?
Yes. If you say present with stress on the first syllable, it's a noun. A gift.
Present. A gift.
But if you say present with stress on the second syllable, it's a verb. To show something.
Present. Like I will present my ideas.
Exactly. Same spelling, different stress, different meaning.
Wow, that's tricky.
It is. Here's another one. Record.
Okay. Record?
Good. Record is a noun, like a music record or a world record.
And if I say record,
Then it's a verb. I will record a video.
this is so interesting. So stress changes meaning.
It does. And here's another secret about stress. It affects whole sentences too.
Whole sentences?
Yes. In English, we stress the important words in a sentence.
Which words are important?
Usually the content words. Nouns, main verbs, adjectives, adverbs.
Can you give an example?
Sure. Listen to this sentence. I'm going to the store to buy some milk.
You stressed store and milk.
Right, because those are the important information words.
What about the other words? I'm going to buy some.
Those are function words. We say them quickly and softly.
So English has a rhythm?
Yes. English is like music. Strong beats and weak beats.
Strong beats on content words, weak beats on function words.
Perfect. Let me give you a practice sentence. She wants to learn English every day.
She wants to learn English every day.
Excellent. You stressed wants, learn, English, and every day.
This makes English sound more natural.
It does. Native speakers use this rhythm automatically.
Okay, so we've learned about minimal pairs, tongue position, ending sounds, word stress, and sentence stress. That's a lot.
It is. But here's my final secret for pronunciation.
What is it?
Listen and repeat. A lot.
Listen and repeat?
Yes. The best way to improve pronunciation is to listen to native speakers and imitate them.
Like copying them?
Exactly. Watch movies, listen to podcasts like this one, and repeat what you hear.
Should I repeat everything?
Focus on phrases and sentences, not just individual words. Because in real speech, words connect together.
Connect together?
Yes. For example, we don't say, "What are you doing?" with pauses.
We say, what you doing?
Exactly. The words blend together. Whatcha instead of what are you?
So I should practice these connected sounds.
Yes. Here's another one. I'm going to go sounds like I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go.
Perfect. Or want to sounds like wanna.
I want to learn English.
Beautiful. These are called reductions or connected speech.
This is so helpful, Lima. Let's review our pronunciation secrets.
Great idea. Secret number 1. Focus on minimal pairs. Practice words that sound similar.
Like ship and sheep, live and leave.
Secret number 2. Pay attention to tongue.
Your tongue.
Secret number 3. Don't forget ending sounds.
Cat and cap are different.
Secret number 4. Learn word stress. It changes meaning.
Present versus present.
Secret number 5. Use sentence stress and rhythm.
Stress the important content words.
And secret number 6. Listen and imitate native speakers.
Practice connected speech like wanna and gonna.
Perfect summary, James.
Thank you, Lima. This was incredibly useful.
My pleasure. And thank you everyone for watching.
Now it's your turn. In the comments, tell us what English sound is most difficult for you.
Yes. Is it th? Is it R and L? Is it something else?
Share in the comments and we'll try to help you.
And remember to subscribe to Smart English Official for more episodes.
Hit that like button too. It helps us so much.
All right, everyone. Keep practicing, keep improving.
And remember, pronunciation isn't about perfection. It's about communication.
Love that, James. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Smart English Official, where mastering English is exciting and enjoyable. I'm Lima.
Hello, Lima, and hello to all our wonderful listeners. It's fantastic to be here with you again.
Absolutely. How's everything going today, James?
I'm feeling absolutely excellent, thanks for asking. I'm quite energized right now.
Oh, energized. That sounds wonderful. What's making you feel so energized?
Well, the weather is perfect. I ate a nutritious breakfast earlier. And yourself? How are things with you?
I'm doing fantastic, thank you. I'm feeling cheerful and somewhat energized as well.
Really? What's the reason for that?
Earlier today, I took an extended jog around the neighborhood.
Ah, a neighborhood jog. That sounds like an excellent way to begin your day.
It really was. The streets were quite lively with activity.
Indeed, mornings bring out so many active people.
Exactly. And that's actually the subject I'd like to discuss today.
Oh, your morning jog experience?
Precisely. But more specifically, what I observed while jogging.
All right, you've got my attention. What caught your eye?
I noticed individuals engaged in various activities, and that inspired an idea for our discussion topic.
A fresh topic. I'm intrigued. What shall we explore?
Hold on just a moment.
Oh, right, I nearly forgot. Before diving into the topic,
Yes, before we begin, we'd like to request a small favor from you.
absolutely. If our podcast brings value to you, please consider subscribing to Smart English Official.
Indeed. And please show your appreciation with a like, give us a big thumbs up. It genuinely supports our channel's growth.
And if you know someone learning English, we'd appreciate you sharing this episode with them.
Your support means the world to us. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes, many thanks. All right, Lima. I'm all ears now. Your jog. What observations did you make?
I witnessed athletic activities everywhere.
Athletic activities? Ah, naturally.
Right. So today, let's explore the world of athletics and physical activities.
That's an outstanding topic choice. I'm passionate about athletics.
Same here. Certain athletic activities anyway.
Agreed. Certain ones appeal to me as well. So where should we begin?
Well, firstly, James, are you actively involved in any athletic pursuits?
Actively involved. That's an interesting question. Am I? Indeed.
Involved.
I'm
I can
certainly tremendous.
have a you require
Plus
involved.
dash left, dash right, Sprint quickly. It's excellent physical conditioning.
I enjoy watching tennis matches televised. The pace is remarkable.
Indeed. Thwack, thwack.
Yes. That distinctive sound when the ball connects. Are there other athletic activities you pursue?
Well, I engage in swimming.
Ah, swimming. Swimming appeals to me greatly. Do you swim regularly?
Yes, I visit the aquatic center during summer months. The water temperature is refreshing. It's quite pleasant.
Yes, swimming is wonderfully relaxing. It contrasts with the speed of tennis.
No, swimming is gentle and peaceful. That appeals to me.
To me as well. It's beneficial for overall fitness.
Very beneficial indeed. So tennis and swimming are your activities. What about soccer?
Ah, soccer. In America, that's the standard term people use.
Right? The world's most beloved sport. Do I participate in soccer? No, I don't.
Neither do I. My soccer skills are absolutely terrible. I attempt to run, but the ball travels in random directions.
Yes, same situation here. Controlling the ball with your feet is remarkably difficult. However, I'm passionate about watching soccer.
Oh, absolutely. Watching soccer matches on television is thrilling.
Yes, it's incredibly exciting. Which club do you support, James?
Well, I support the club wearing blue jerseys. They're my top choice.
I follow the club in red jerseys. Their speed is exceptional.
Blue against red. That's always an intense match.
Absolutely. During matches, I'm shouting, "Come on, come on, come on."
Same here. Score.
That feeling is incredible.
It really is. Watching with companions makes it even better.
Oh, definitely. Watch soccer, enjoy pizza. Perfection.
A perfect Saturday indeed. What about your activities, Lima? You don't participate in soccer. Are there other athletic pursuits you enjoy?
Well, I go running regularly.
Running? Similar to your neighborhood jog?
Exactly. Sometimes walking, sometimes running, or perhaps I jog.
What distinguishes jogging?
Jogging means running at a slower pace.
Jogging suits me perfectly. Slower running sounds much more manageable.
Agreed. I'm not particularly fast as a runner. My pace is moderate. I enjoy listening to music or podcasts.
That sounds like an excellent approach. Running through the neighborhood with music.
Yes, it elevates my mood and promotes wellness.
Wellness is crucial. That's a fantastic activity, Lima.
Thank you. It's uncomplicated. Quality footwear is the only requirement.
That's accurate. Beautifully simple. What about basketball?
Basketball. Wow. Basketball moves at incredible speed.
Yes, indeed. The athletes are remarkably tall.
Yes, extraordinarily tall. Their jumping ability is amazing.
Watching basketball is thrilling for me.
For me as well. Do you play basketball? Lima, observe my height. Am I tall?
No, James.
Correct, I'm not tall. Basketball isn't feasible for me.
Same situation here. My height is limited.
We're the undersized squad.
We can observe from the sidelines.
Yes, observing provides entertainment too. What other athletic activities exist? Oh, I've got one. Cycling.
Cycling or bike riding?
Yes. Do you own a bicycle? Screen.
Oh, lovely. Where do your rides take you?
I ride through the neighborhood or occasionally on Sundays when traffic is minimal. I ride through town.
That sounds pleasant.
It is. Excellent conditioning. You observe so much scenery.
I ride my bike when shopping.
Oh, that's practical for purchasing groceries.
Yes, there's a small basket attached to my bike. Groceries go in the basket.
That paints a charming picture, Lima.
It's reality. So cycling is something we both enjoy.
Indeed. Now, what about activities during winter when temperatures drop?
Ooh, winter athletic activities.
Exactly, like skiing.
Skiing down snowy slopes and mountain ranges.
Yes, it appears breathtaking. Everything white. Have you experienced skiing, Lima?
No, never. It frightens me somewhat.
Frightens you?
Yes. The speed appears intense. Descending the mountain. Whoosh, whoosh.
Yes, I share that concern. I'm probably frightened too. Plus, it's freezing.
Yes, extremely cold. Heavy jackets and gloves are necessary.
I prefer watching it televised from my comfortable home with hot chocolate.
Yes, that's the optimal skiing experience.
Completely agree. What about ice skating?
Ice skating? That's elegant.
Yes. The skaters appear to be dancing. It resembles ballet on ice.
It's very graceful, but it also appears challenging.
Extremely challenging. Ice surfaces are slippery.
Yes, I'd probably fall constantly.
Same here. We'd be the tumbling team.
The tumbling team indeed. Okay, so skiing and ice skating aren't for us.
Stick to watching.
All right, what about volleyball?
Volleyball? Yes. Volleyball is enjoyable. Do you participate?
I participated once at the beach.
Ah, beach volleyball.
Yes. It was tremendously fun. The sand is soft.
Yes. Falling doesn't hurt.
Exactly. And you leap and strike the ball across the net. It's a team activity. You participate with companions.
Yes. Participating with companions is ideal.
I agree. Athletic activities are enjoyable solo, like swimming or running, but activities with companions are truly special.
Yes. You share laughter. You support each other.
Precisely. What about athletic activities we find confusing?
Oh, that's an amusing question. Are there activities you observe and wonder, what's happening?
Yes. All right. For me, perhaps golf.
Oh, golf. It's remarkably quiet.
Yes, exceptionally quiet. And they strike a tiny white ball.
Yes. And then they walk. An extensive walk.
Yes. And then they strike the ball once more. The pace appears very slow.
I prefer faster-paced activities.
Me too. Golf is somewhat sleep-inducing for me.
Sleep-inducing, yes. However, I understand many people adore golf. It simply doesn't appeal to me.
Not to me either. What about American football?
Ooh, that differs significantly from our soccer.
Yes, completely different. The players are massive.
Yes, massive and powerful. They sprint and then halt.
Yes, and they launch the ball. It's intriguing. Numerous regulations.
I don't comprehend all the regulations.
Neither do I. But it appears very intense.
Yes, intense describes it perfectly. James, which activity do you consider the simplest?
The simplest for a newcomer, someone wanting to start.
That's an excellent question.
Activity.
It's beneficial.
Begin. Maintain. That's
Coding is
participate.
yes. What about activities at home?
At home, like in your living space.
Yes, some people practice yoga.
Ah, yoga. Yes, my sister adores yoga. Is it an athletic activity?
I believe so. It's challenging. You must stretch and maintain balance.
Yes, balance is extremely difficult. Standing on one foot, I cannot manage that. I tumble.
Yoga is very quiet and calming.
Yes, my sister describes it as very relaxing, beneficial for your body and beneficial for your mind.
That sounds marvelous. Perhaps I should attempt yoga.
Perhaps I should attempt yoga as well. We could attempt it together.
The tumbling team attempts yoga.
Wow, James, we've discussed numerous athletic activities.
We have tennis, swimming, soccer, running, cycling, skiing, skating, basketball, volleyball, yoga, and golf.
Yes, this discussion was tremendously enjoyable.
It was. I discovered much about your activities, Lima.
And I discovered about yours. I'm pleased you participate in tennis.
And I'm pleased you go jogging.
Athletic activities are genuinely wonderful. They make us feel strong and cheerful.
Yes, healthy and cheerful. That's the crucial part.
And discussing them in English is enjoyable.
Yes, we utilized numerous excellent words today. Participate, observe, go. Fast, slow, simple, challenging, team, athlete, ball, racket.
See accessible vocabulary to discuss a significant topic.
That was excellent. But oh, check the time, Lima.
Oh, wow. Yes, our session has concluded for today.
Time disappears when we're enjoying ourselves.
It absolutely does. We hope everyone listening enjoyed today's session with us.
Yes, we hope you acquired some useful English vocabulary for discussing athletic activities.
And before departing, we have one final small request.
Please remember to subscribe to Smart English Official.
And if you enjoyed our discussion about athletic activities, please show your appreciation with a like and share it with your companions.
And we have a question for you. Oh, yes. Our question in the comments section below. Please tell us, what is your favorite athletic activity?
Yes, for watch.
We'd be delighted to read your responses in English.
We read each comment. It's our favorite aspect.
Yes, it is. Thank you all tremendously for listening.
Yes. Thank you, everyone. It was wonderful to converse with you.
Until next time, Lima.
Goodbye, James.
Goodbye, everyone.
You know English, but when someone talks to you, your mind goes blank?
No worries. In this video, you'll learn simple conversation skills that make you speak English confidently without awkward silence.
Hey there, learners. Welcome to Smart English Official. I'm Lima.
And I'm James. We're so happy you're here.
James, I have a question for you.
Sure, what is it?
Have you ever been in a conversation where you didn't know what to say?
Oh, all the time. Especially in English.
Me too. It's so awkward, right?
Very awkward. There's just silence. And you're thinking, say something, say anything.
Exactly. That's why today we're talking about conversation skills.
Conversation skills, how to talk with people naturally.
Yes. How to start conversations, keep them going, and end them smoothly.
This is going to be so useful.
Before we dive in, friends, don't forget to subscribe to Smart English Official.
Yes, please, and give us a thumbs up if you enjoy our content.
Okay, James, let's start with the beginning. How do you start a conversation?
Usually I say hello.
Hello is good, but sometimes we need more than that.
What do you mean?
Well, imagine you're at a party. You don't know anyone. You see someone standing alone. What do you say?
Hello, my name is James.
That works, but it might feel a bit formal. Here's a better strategy.
I'm listening.
Start with an observation or a question about your shared situation.
Shared situation.
Yes, something you both are experiencing. For example, at a party, you might say, "This is a great party, isn't it?"
Oh, this is a great party, isn't it?
Yes, or "The music is really good," or "Have you tried the food yet?"
I see. These are easy, non-threatening ways to start talking.
Exactly. You're commenting on something neutral that you both can relate to.
What are some other examples?
Well, if you're waiting in line at a coffee shop, you might say, "This line is long today."
Or, do you come here often?
Perfect. Or if you're at a conference, you might say, "Are you enjoying the presentations?"
These are great. So step 1 is comment on your shared environment.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about step 2, asking open-ended questions.
Open-ended questions, what are those?
Open-ended questions are questions that can't be answered with just yes or no.
Can you give an example?
Sure. Compare these two questions. Do you like living here? Versus, what do you like about living here?
Oh, the first one, I can just say yes or no.
Right. But the second one requires a real answer.
What do you like about living here? I have to explain.
Exactly. Open-ended questions keep the conversation flowing.
What are some good open-ended questions?
Here are my favorites. What brings you here today? How did you get interested in that? What do you do for fun?
Those are great. They invite the other person to share more.
Yes. And here's a secret. People love talking about themselves.
Really?
Really. If you ask someone about their interests, their work, their hobbies, they'll usually be happy to talk.
So I should ask question versus how to person
Advances. Like, I see. Really? Wow. That's interesting.
Oh, these little sounds show I'm listening.
Exactly. They're called back-channeling.
Back-channeling. That's a fancy word.
It is, but it's simple. You're just giving feedback as the other person talks.
So if someone says, I just got back from vacation, I might say, oh, really? Where did you go?
Perfect. You acknowledged what they said and asked a follow-up question.
Follow-up questions are important.
Very important. They show you're listening and you care.
Can you give more examples?
Sure. If someone says, I'm a teacher, don't just say, oh, cool. Ask, what grade do you teach? Or what subject?
I see. Keep the conversation going by asking for more details.
Exactly. Here's another technique. Paraphrase what they said.
Paraphrase?
Yes. Repeat what they said in your own words.
Why would I do that?
It shows you understood and it gives them a chance to clarify if needed.
Can you demonstrate?
Sure. Imagine I say, I had the worst day at work. My boss gave me 3 extra projects.
And I would say, oh no, so you're feeling overwhelmed with too much work?
Perfect. That's paraphrasing. You understood the feeling and the situation.
This is really helpful, Lima.
I'm glad. Now let's talk about a tricky part. Keeping the conversation balanced.
Balanced?
Yes, a good conversation is like a tennis match. The ball goes back and forth.
Oh, I understand. Both people should talk, not just one person.
Exactly. Some people only ask questions and never share about themselves.
And some people only talk about themselves and never ask questions.
Right. Both are problematic. The key is balance.
So how do I create balance?
Here's a simple formula. Answer plus add plus ask.
Answer, add, ask.
Yes. Let me show you. If someone asks, what do? You answer, I'm a teacher.
That's the answer part.
Right. But don't stop there. Add more information. I teach elementary school students. I really enjoy working with kids.
That's the add part.
Exactly. Now finish with ask. What about you? What do you do?
Oh, so I answered the question, added extra information, and asked them a question back.
Perfect. Answer, add, ask. This keeps the conversation flowing naturally.
Let me try. If someone asks, do you like movies? I say, yes, I love movies, especially action films. I just saw the new superhero movie last week. Have you seen it?
Excellent. You gave a complete answer, added details, and asked a question back.
This is such a useful formula.
It is. Now let's talk about something important. Body language.
Body language? You mean like gestures?
Yes. Communication isn't just words. It's also how you use your body.
What should I do with my body?
First, face the person you're talking to.
Face them?
Yes. Don't stand sideways or look away. Face them directly. It shows you're engaged.
Okay. What else?
Smile. A genuine smile makes you seem friendly and approachable.
I like smiling.
Good. Also, nod your head occasionally when the other person is talking.
Nodding shows I agree or understand.
Exactly. And watch your arms. Don't cross them.
Why not? Lads,
Yes, or use natural hand gestures when you talk.
this makes sense. Body language affects how people perceive me,
It does. Now, let's talk about difficult situations. What if there's an awkward silence?
Oh no, I hate awkward silences.
Everyone does. But here's a secret. Short silences are okay.
They are?
Yes. You don't need to fill every second with words. Sometimes people need a moment to think.
That's reassuring.
But if the silence goes too long, here's what you can do.
Tell me.
Go back to something the person mentioned earlier.
Earlier in the conversation?
Yes. For example, if they mentioned they like hiking, you could say, "So you said you enjoy hiking. What's your favorite trail?"
Oh, so I'm showing I was listening and I'm introducing a new topic.
Perfect. Or you can introduce a completely new topic. Just be honest. So, what are your plans for the weekend?
That's simple and easy.
It is. And here's another tip. Have a few go-to topics ready.
Go-to topics
Yes, topics that usually work in any conversation.
like what?
Travel is always good. Have you traveled anywhere interesting recently?
What else?
Hobbies. What do you like to do in your free time? Entertainment. Have you watched any good shows lately?
These are safe, universal topics.
Exactly. Almost everyone can talk about these things.
What topics should I avoid?
Good question. Generally, avoid controversial topics when you first meet someone.
Like what?
Politics, religion, money, personal health problems.
Why?
Because these topics can make people uncomfortable or lead to arguments.
That makes sense. Keep it light and friendly at first.
Exactly. Build rapport first, then you can go deeper later.
Rapport. That means a connection or relationship.
Yes. Now let's talk about ending a conversation gracefully.
Oh, yes. Sometimes I don't know how to leave a conversation.
Many people struggle with this. Here's how to do it politely.
I'm ready.
First, give a signal that you need to leave. Say something like, "Well, I should probably get going."
I should probably get going.
Or, "I don't want to take up too much of your time."
These are polite ways to end the conversation.
Yes. Then add a positive statement. "It was really nice talking with you."
It was really nice talking with you.
Finally, if appropriate, suggest future contact. "Let's stay in touch." Or, "Maybe we can grab coffee sometime."
So the formula is signal you're leaving, say something positive, suggest future contact.
Exactly. Let me demonstrate. "Well, I should get going. It was so nice meeting you. We should definitely catch up again soon."
That sounds natural and friendly.
It is, and the other person won't feel offended.
This is brilliant, Lima. Let's review all our conversation skills.
Great idea. Skill number 1. Start with an observation about your shared environment.
Comment on something neutral that you both experience.
Skill number 2. Ask open-ended questions.
Questions that require more than yes or no answers.
Skill number 3. Practice active listening.
Make eye contact, use back channeling, ask follow-up questions.
Skill number 4. Keep the conversation balanced.
Use the formula. Answer, add, ask.
Skill number 5. Use positive body language.
Face the person, smile, nod, keep arms uncrossed.
Skill number 6. Handle silence.
your
intention
suggestions
so learn
you
you're been in
them or starting
like but we yes.
perfect advice, Lima. See you next time.
Bye everyone. Hello everyone and welcome back to Smart English Official, where mastering English is simple and enjoyable. I'm Lima.
And I'm James. Hey, Lima, how's everything with you today?
Hey James, I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for asking. What about you? How has your day been so far?
I'm feeling great as well, thanks. My day has been good. Pretty peaceful until now. I enjoyed a delicious cup of tea this morning.
Oh, that sounds delightful. Tea is so refreshing in the morning.
It certainly is. So, Lima, what's our subject for today? It's an interesting one, isn't it?
It absolutely is, James. Today we're going to explore daily routines. It's an incredibly practical topic for English students because we discuss our day constantly.
Precisely. Everyone has a routine, even though it might vary slightly each day. It's an excellent opportunity to practice numerous verbs and time-related expressions.
Absolutely. And before we begin, please remember to give this video a thumbs up, share it with people you know, and subscribe to Smart English Official. Your support really matters to us.
Yes, we'd really appreciate that. We're so glad to have you learning with us. And today we have something special. Well, not someone joining us directly, but a message from our friend Sarah. She's shared her daily schedule with us.
That's correct. Sarah is going to walk us through her daily routine. We'll listen to her description, and then James and I will discuss it and also tell you a bit about our own daily schedules.
It's a fantastic way to experience authentic English and discover new vocabulary and expressions about our everyday activities. Are you all set, Lima?
I'm all set, James. Let's hear about Sarah's day.
Hi there, my name is Sarah. I'd like to share my daily routine with you. I get up at 6:15 a.m. every weekday. I'm not a fan of getting up early, but my work begins early. The first thing I do is climb out of bed. Next, I head to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and rinse my face. I always feel much more alert after rinsing my face. Then I go to the kitchen. I prepare a cup of tea. I absolutely love tea. While the tea is steeping, I grab my phone. I check my messages and emails. Occasionally, I browse social media for several minutes. Following that, I get dressed. I typically wear casual clothes for work, like jeans and a blouse. I don't dress formally every single day. After that, I have breakfast. My breakfast is generally simple: bread with butter and honey plus my tea. Sometimes I add some fruit as well. At 7:15 a.m., I exit my house to head to work. I ride my bicycle. The bicycle ride takes approximately 25 minutes. I typically listen to music or a podcast while cycling. I reach work at roughly 7:40 a.m. My shift begins at 8 a.m. I work in an office environment. I review my emails and begin my assignments. I spend many hours working on my laptop. At 12:30 p.m., I take my lunch break. I usually pack my lunch from home, maybe a wrap or a soup. I eat alongside my colleagues. We chat and share stories. It's wonderful to take a break. During the afternoon, I keep working. Occasionally, I attend meetings. My shift ends at 5 p.m. Following work, I cycle back home. I typically get home around 5:30 p.m. Once I arrive home, I enjoy unwinding for a while. I settle on the couch and perhaps watch some television or flip through a magazine. Later, around 7 p.m., I prepare dinner. I enjoy cooking, so I experiment with different recipes occasionally. Following dinner, enjoy show together or have conversations. Sometimes I do a bit of exercise, perhaps take a stroll. Sleeping, I take a bath. Afterward, I read a few pages of a book. I typically get to bed around 11 p.m. I make an effort to get adequate rest, about 7 to 8 hours, and that's my usual weekday. During weekends, my schedule is completely different and much more laid back.
Wonderful, thank you, Sarah. That was an excellent description of your day.
Yes, thanks so much, Sarah. That provides us with a really comprehensive view of her daily schedule.
I appreciated how specific she was with the timing, like 6:15 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. That's really useful when you're describing your day.
Yes, incredibly specific, and she incorporated so many everyday verbs that we use regularly, like she gets up, she climbs out of bed. Excellent examples.
Yes. I observed she mentioned, I'm not a fan of getting up early, but my work begins early. I can relate to that feeling, James.
Oh, absolutely, Lima. Sometimes it's challenging to get up early, but having a purpose like work helps.
Very true. And she mentioned, I brush my teeth and rinse my face. These are activities we all perform.
Yes, fundamental activities. And then she talked about tea. She prepares a cup of tea. That's also my favorite morning ritual.
Mine as well. And then she grabs her phone and checks messages. Countless people do that immediately.
Yes. It's a contemporary routine, correct? Email, social media, and then she gets dressed. Casual clothes for work.
Yes, comfort matters at work. And then breakfast. Bread with butter and honey. Sounds delicious and straightforward?
Yes. Ideal for a fast breakfast. And then she exits her house to head to work, and she rides her bicycle. That's a popular commuting method.
Yes, cycling is quite popular, and the journey is 25 minutes. That's an ideal time to enjoy music or a podcast like our show.
Yes, precisely. Listen to Smart English Official during your commute. And she reaches work around 7:40 a.m. Her shift starts at 8 a.m. Punctuality is important.
Yes, being on time is always important, and she spends hours on her laptop. Many of us do that nowadays, right? In office settings.
Absolutely true. Laptop work is extremely prevalent. And then lunch at 12:30 p.m. A wrap or soup from home. That's an excellent way to save money and maintain health.
Yes, absolutely. And eating alongside colleagues. That's pleasant. Developing workplace relationships is valuable.
Yes. Chatting and sharing stories. It makes the workday more enjoyable. Then she continues working in the afternoon and occasionally attends meetings.
Meetings are significant for many professionals, and her shift concludes at 5 p.m. That's a reasonable finishing time.
Yes, it is. Not overly late. Then she cycles back home, getting there around 5:30 p.m.
And then she enjoys unwinding for a while, settling on the couch, watching television, or reading a magazine. That's crucial after working, right?
Completely. It's essential to relax and mentally disconnect from work. And then she prepares dinner around 7 p.m. She enjoys cooking. That's a pleasant pastime.
Yes, cooking is wonderful. And then the less enjoyable task, cleaning up the dishes.
Yes, it must be done, but it's part of daily life. And then spending quality time with family during the evening, streaming a show, or conversing. That's really lovely.
Very lovely. Family moments are precious. And sometimes she exercises a bit, like taking stroll for
She then
said
Revan
how does
That's an interesting question, Lima. Well, similar to Sarah, I also get up early for work, though slightly later than her, around 7:15 a.m. And honestly, I don't always enjoy it either.
Right. The alarm isn't always welcomed, is it?
Not at all, but I also climb out of bed, head to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and rinse my face. Those steps are identical. And then tea. I absolutely prepare a cup of tea immediately.
Naturally, the tea connection.
Indeed. And I also look at my phone for messages and emails while enjoying my tea. So, quite a similar morning pattern thus far. What about your routine, Lima?
Very comparable for me as well. I also get up around 7:15 a.m., and yes, tea is essential. I also check my phone for updates and messages. I get dressed following that. Casual attire for work here at the recording studio.
Yes, being comfortable is essential. Do you have breakfast at home, Lima?
Yes, I do. My breakfast typically consists of oatmeal with berries and nuts. Sometimes I have bread as well. It varies by day.
Oh, that sounds incredibly nutritious and tasty. Sarah eats bread, so there's a connection. My breakfast is typically bread and scrambled eggs or occasionally oatmeal.
Lovely. So, following breakfast, how do you commute to work, James? Sarah cycles.
I take the subway, Lima. My workplace is somewhat distant, so the subway is more efficient for me. It requires about 30 minutes.
Ah, I see. So, an alternative commuting method. I also take the subway to work. It only takes about 20 minutes for me. So, a quick trip.
That's convenient. A short commute is beneficial. And upon arriving at work, what's your first task? Sarah reviews her emails.
Yes, I also review my emails immediately, and then I begin planning my assignments for the day. So, that's quite similar to Sarah.
Same here. Emails always come first. Then, similar to Sarah, I spend hours on my laptop. My position also requires extensive laptop work.
Yes, ours does too for the podcast production. And lunchtime. Sarah eats at 12:30 p.m.
I typically have lunch around 1:15 p.m., so slightly later than Sarah. I frequently pack my lunch as well, like a grain bowl or leftovers from yesterday's dinner.
Oh, leftovers are fantastic. I typically pack my lunch too, or occasionally I purchase something from nearby. So we all bring meals sometimes.
Yes, it's sensible. And then the afternoon shift. Do you have numerous meetings, Lima? Sarah mentioned she occasionally attends meetings.
Yes, I attend meetings as well, particularly virtual meetings nowadays. So that resembles Sarah's schedule. And my shift also concludes around 5 p.m. or 5:30 p.m.
Mine ends around 5:30 p.m. or 6 p.m., so somewhat later than Sarah. And then following work, what do you do? Do you unwind for a while like Sarah?
Yes, I absolutely unwind for a bit. When I arrive home, I typically settle down, perhaps enjoy some music or simply decompress for several minutes. It's essential to transition.
I concur. I typically switch into relaxed clothing and settle on my couch for a while too. perhaps check the headlines, and then dinner. Sarah prepares dinner around 7 p.m.
Yes, I also prepare dinner around that hour, between 6:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. I enjoy cooking as well, like Sarah, though sometimes I get takeout.
Yes, same here. It's pleasant to take a break from cooking occasionally, and following dinner, the dishes, correct?
Yes, the dishes. No avoiding them. But it's part of daily life. And then evening pursuits. Sarah spends quality time with her family.
I found a book. Sometimes I take a stroll like Sarah, so that's fairly comparable.
Yes, very comparable. And before sleeping, Sarah takes a bath and reads a book.
I also bathe in the evening and I enjoy reading as well, or listening to an audiobook. It helps me wind down before sleep.
Yes, me as well. And what time do you typically go to bed, James? Sarah mentioned p.m.
I attempt to get to bed around 11 p.m. or 11:30 p.m., so quite similar to Sarah. I strive to get sufficient rest as well, around 7 to 8 hours. Yes, that's my objective too. Around 11 p.m. or 11:30 p.m. is perfect. So it appears Sarah has a very standard busy weekday schedule, just like most of us.
Yes, absolutely. It's wonderful to recognize how much we can discover from her straightforward description. All these verbs like get up, climb out of bed, brush teeth, prepare tea, get dressed, have breakfast, head to work, take lunch, finish work, return home, prepare dinner, clean dishes, take a bath, read a book, go to bed. These are daily activities.
Precisely. And all the time-related expressions. 6:15 a.m., 7:15 a.m., 12:30 p.m., 5 p.m., 5:30 p.m., 7 p.m., 11 p.m. Extremely practical.
Yes, crucial for describing your day. Should we listen to Sarah's routine once more? It's beneficial to hear it again after our discussion.
That's an excellent suggestion. Let's listen to Sarah again. Focus on all the vocabulary and phrases we just discussed.
Hi there, my name is Sarah. I'd like to share my daily routine with you. I get up at 6:15 a.m. every weekday. I'm not a fan of getting up early, but my work begins early. The first thing I do is climb out of bed. Next, I head to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and rinse my face. I always feel much more alert after rinsing my face. Then I go to the kitchen. I prepare a cup of tea. I absolutely love tea. While the tea is steeping, I grab my phone. I check my messages and emails. Occasionally, I browse social media for several minutes. Following that, I get dressed. I typically wear casual clothes for work, like jeans and a blouse. I don't dress formally every single day. After that, I have breakfast. My breakfast is generally simple, bread with butter and honey plus my tea. Sometimes I add some fruit as well. At 7:15 a.m., I exit my house to head to work. I ride my bicycle. The bicycle ride takes approximately 25 minutes. I typically listen to music or a podcast while cycling. I reach work at roughly 7:40 a.m. My shift begins at 8 a.m. I work in an office environment. I review my emails and begin my assignments. I spend many hours working on my laptop. At 12:30 p.m., I take my lunch break. I usually pack my lunch from home, maybe a wrap or a soup. I eat alongside my colleagues. We chat and share stories. It's wonderful to take a break. During the afternoon, I keep working. Occasionally, I attend meetings. My shift ends at 5 p.m. Following work, I cycle back home. I typically get home around 5:30 p.m. Once I arrive home, I enjoy unwinding for a while. I settle on the couch and perhaps watch some television or flip through a magazine. Later, around 7 p.m., I prepare dinner. I enjoy cooking, so I experiment with different recipes occasionally. Following dinner, I clean up the dishes. In the evening, I enjoy spending quality time with my family. We might stream a show together or have conversations. Sometimes I do a bit of exercise, perhaps take a stroll. Before sleeping, I take a bath. Afterward, I read a few pages of a book. I typically get to bed around 11 p.m. I make an effort to get adequate rest. About 7 away. During when Mud's daily session.
It's way to anyone studying English.
Yes. And please drop a comment below. Share with us one activity you perform daily that's part of your routine. We'd be delighted to read your responses.
That's a wonderful question, Lima. We truly enjoy hearing from you.
So, that concludes today's episode on daily routines. Until next time.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep working on your English skills. Once upon a time, in a peaceful valley surrounded by tall green hills, there lived a young woman named Sarah. She was 25 years old, but her face often looked tired and sad. Sarah had a big problem. Her mind never stayed quiet. From morning till night, thousands of thoughts kept running in her head like wild horses. She would wake up thinking about mistakes she made years ago. She would spend her afternoons worrying about things that might happen tomorrow or next year. Her mind was always busy, always moving, always afraid. Because of this, Sarah could not enjoy anything. When she ate food, she did not taste it. When she walked in the beautiful valley, she did not see the flowers. When people talked to her, she did not really listen. Her mind was always somewhere else, either stuck in the past or jumping into the future. Sarah felt very tired all the time. She could not sleep well at night. She forgot how to laugh. Her friends noticed the sadness in her eyes. They tried to help her, but Sarah did not know how to help herself. She felt like a prisoner in her own mind. One evening, Sarah was sitting alone near the river. An old woman came and sat beside her. The old woman had kind eyes and a gentle smile. She looked at Sarah and said, "My child, why do you look so unhappy?" Sarah looked at the old woman and suddenly felt like talking. "Grandmother, my mind never stops. I think too much about everything. I remember bad things from the past and I worry about the future. I feel so tired. I want peace, but I don't know how to find it." The old woman listened carefully. Then she said, "I know someone who can help you. In the mountains far from here, there lives a wise teacher. Many years ago, he was a famous doctor who helped people heal their minds. Now he lives alone in a small house near the forest. He teaches people the secret of inner peace. If you truly want peace, you should go and meet him." Sarah felt a small hope growing in her heart. "Do you think he can really help me?" she asked. "If you are ready to learn, he will show you the way," the old woman replied with a warm smile. The next morning, Sarah started her journey. She walked for many days through forests and across rivers. The path was not easy, but something inside her kept pushing her forward. Finally, after a long and difficult journey, she reached a small village hidden in the mountains. The village was very quiet and beautiful. Birds were singing and the air smelled fresh. Sarah asked people about the wise teacher, and they pointed to a small wooden house at the edge of the village. She walked slowly toward the house, feeling both nervous and excited. When she reached the house, she saw an old man sitting outside on a simple chair. He had a long white beard, and his eyes were closed. He looked so peaceful that Sarah did not want to disturb him. But as if he could feel her presence, the old man slowly opened his eyes and looked at her. "Welcome, Sarah," he said softly. "I have been expecting you." Sarah was surprised. "How do you know my name?" she asked. The old man smiled. When someone is truly searching for peace, their heart sends a message. Come in front, full of noise. I cannot control my thoughts. I feel sad, worried, and afraid all the time. Please teach me how to find peace. The old man looked at her with compassion. "I will teach you, but you must do exactly as I say. Are you ready?" "Yes, teacher. I am ready," Sarah replied. The old man stood up and went inside his house. He came back with a large bowl filled with water and a small round stone. He placed the bowl on the ground and put the stone gently on the surface of the water. The stone floated for a moment, then slowly sank to the bottom. "Watch carefully," the old man said. "Your mind is like this water. When you throw thoughts into it, they create waves. But if you stay still and wait, the water becomes calm again. Now, I want you to do something for me." He filled a glass with water all the way to the very top. The water almost touched the edge. He handed the glass to Sarah and said, "I want you to walk around the village. Go from here to the big tree at the end of the village and come back. But you must not spill a single drop of water. Not even one tiny drop." Sarah looked at the glass. It was so full that even a small movement could make the water spill. She felt nervous, but she held the glass carefully with both hands and started walking. The path was not smooth. There were small stones on the road. People were walking, children were playing, and shopkeepers were calling out to customers. But Sarah did not look at anything. Her eyes stayed only on the glass of water. She walked very slowly, watching every step. She focused completely on keeping the water steady. Step by step, she moved forward. When a dog ran past her, she did not look. When children laughed nearby, she did not turn her head. Her whole world became just that glass of water in her hands. Nothing else mattered. Nothing else existed. Finally, after what felt like a very long time, Sarah returned to the old man. She was standing in front of him, and the glass was still full. Not a single drop had been spilled. She felt proud and relieved. "I did it, teacher," she said, smiling for the first time in many months. The old man looked at the glass and nodded. "Very good. But now tell me something. When you were walking, did you see the beautiful on the road? Did you hear the birds singing? Did you notice the children playing?" Sarah thought for a moment. Then she said slowly, No, teacher. I did not see or hear anything. I was only looking at the water. The old man smiled a deep, knowing smile. Exactly. And tell me, while you were focused only on the water, were you thinking about your past mistakes? No, Sarah replied. Were you worrying about the future? No, teacher. Were you feeling sad or afraid? No. I was not feeling anything like that. I was just here, just focused on the present moment. The old man's smile grew wider. Now you have learned the most important lesson. Peace is not something you find by searching outside. Peace is already inside you. It appears when you live in the present moment. When your mind is fully here right now, there is no room for fear, no space for worry, and no place for sadness. Sarah felt something change inside her. It was like a door opening in her heart. She finally understood. All these years, she had been living everywhere except the present. Her body was here, but her mind was always somewhere else. Teacher, she said softly, you have given me the greatest gift. And then Yarrow placed his hand. I eat when you serve to that's Sarah Day asks. She learned to watch her breath, to listen to sounds without judgment, and to observe her thoughts without getting lost in them. When it was time to leave, Sarah felt like a different person. The heavy weight she had been carrying for so many years was gone. Her eyes looked bright and clear. She smiled easily now. She bowed deeply to the old man. Thank you, teacher. You have saved my life. I did not save you, the old man said gently. You saved yourself. I only showed you the door. You chose to walk through it. Sarah walked back to her valley with a light heart. The journey back felt shorter and easier. She noticed things she had never seen before. The colors of the sunset, the smell of pine trees, the sound of water flowing over rocks. When she reached her home, her friends immediately noticed the change in her. Sarah, you look so different. What happened? They asked. Sarah smiled and said, I learned the secret of peace. I learned to live in the present moment. Our minds become restless when we live in the past or the future. But when we bring our attention to right now, to this very moment, peace naturally appears. From that day on, Sarah lived differently. She still had thoughts, but she was no longer their prisoner. She learned to watch her thoughts like clouds passing in the sky. She did not hold on to them or fight with them. She simply let them come and go, and whenever she felt her mind starting to wander into worry or sadness, she remembered the glass of water. She remembered how peaceful her mind became when she focused completely on the present moment. That memory always brought her back to peace. Sarah's story spread through the valley. Many people came to her asking for advice. She shared what she had learned, and slowly, the whole village became a more peaceful place. The wise teacher in the mountains continued to sit quietly in his small house, helping seekers who came looking for peace. And Sarah continued to practice the lesson he had taught her, living each moment fully, finding joy in simple things, and sharing her peace with everyone she met. If you like the story, please give it a like and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe Smart English Official for more inspiring stories like this one. Thank you for staying with us. See you in the next story with new thoughts and new lessons. Until then, stay well and stay peaceful.